If you're over 60 and starting to feel your legs getting weaker, your arms not as strong as they used to be, or just a general sense that your body is becoming more fragile, pause for a moment and listen closely. Did you know that a single small mistake in your diet could cause you to lose muscle strength twice as fast, pushing you closer to the risk of losing your ability to walk independently? The good news is, there's a natural, simple, and powerful solution waiting for you to discover today. It's a special compound, not a drug, not magic, but something your body once produced on its own and is now slowly losing with age. And the best part? You don't have to hit the gym or go jogging for hours to get your strength back. Today, I'll share with you a scientific secret that has transformed the lives of thousands of older adults around the world. HMB, a natural compound that helps rebuild muscle, even when you're just resting. And that's not all. I'll also reveal 7 familiar, easy-to-find foods you can add to your daily meals to double the effectiveness of HMB. If you ignore this information, your risk of muscle loss, weak legs, and losing your independence in daily life could increase dramatically. But don't worry, stick with me until the end, because I'll also give you a special tip on how to pair HMB with one simple food that helps protect your muscles even while you sleep. First, if you find this information helpful, hit the subscribe button now so you don't miss out on more great health tips designed specifically for your golden years. And more importantly, watch all the way through to discover how to keep your muscles strong so you can keep walking, playing with your grandkids, and enjoying trips without worrying about your health. So, what exactly is HMB and why is it so important for people over 60 like you? HMB, or beta-hydroxybutyrate, is a natural compound your body produces from leucine, an essential amino acid found in protein-rich foods like eggs, milk, and chicken. Think of HMB as a muscle guardian, constantly working to prevent muscle breakdown and helping your body rebuild new muscle fibers. When you're young, your body produces HMB efficiently, helping you stay strong without much effort. But after age 50, and especially after 60, things change. Your body starts to slow down. Its ability to convert leucine into HMB drops significantly, and your muscle cells become lazy, no longer responding well to HMB. The result? You lose muscle faster, even if you're still eating enough protein. This brings us to a serious issue most older adults don't realize until it's too late: sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss. Think of it like a silent thief, slowly stealing your strength and making it harder to get out of a chair, climb stairs, or even hold a glass of water. Studies show that nearly 1 in 3 people over 60 and up to 50% of those over 80 are affected by sarcopenia. But here's the good news. HMB could be your secret weapon to fight back against this thief. Imagine you're resting after surgery or simply unable to exercise because of joint pain or balance issues. Normally, just 1 week of bed rest can cause older adults to lose 5 to 10% of their muscle mass. A devastating loss that could take months to recover from, if at all. But breakthrough studies, like one published in the Journal of Gerontology, found that older adults who took HMB were able to maintain their muscle mass even after 10 days of bed rest, while those who didn't lost a significant amount of muscle. Another study in nursing homes showed that after 12 weeks of taking HMB, hand strength increased by 13.7% and leg strength by 17.8%. Can you imagine that? With just one simple compound, you could walk more easily, grip more firmly, and stay independent for longer. So, how does HMB work? It acts like a smart manager inside your body, working through multiple pathways at once. First, HMB blocks enzymes that break down muscle, acting as a shield that protects your muscles from the effects of aging. At the same time, it activates the mTOR pathway, a system your body uses to build new muscle, just like when you lift weights, but without the need to actually lift. HMB also repairs damaged muscle cell membranes and stimulates satellite cells, the stem cells responsible for muscle repair, which tend to fall asleep as you age. The result is that your muscles are not only protected, but also rebuilt, even if you can't exercise. But HMB isn't a magic pill. To get the best results, you need to combine it with good nutrition and a bit of movement, even something as simple as light walking or doing chores around the house. Research shows that an effective dose is between 1.5 to 3 grams per day, divided into 2 to 3 doses to maintain steady HMB levels in your blood. And don't forget, Always talk to your doctor before starting, especially if you have kidney issues or are taking medication. But if you're looking for a simple science-backed way to stay strong without going to the gym, HMB might just be your golden key. Now, you might be thinking, where can I find HMB? The great news is, you don't have to look far. There are 7 common, easy-to-find foods that contain precursors to HMB, like leucine, which you can add to your daily meals. These foods not only provide the building blocks for your body to make HMB, but also offer other nutrients to help keep your muscles strong and your body energized. Let's dive into the first food. You'll be surprised how familiar it is. In food number 1, cottage cheese. Let's start with a food you've probably seen in the grocery store hundreds of times, but never thought of as a muscle superhero. Cottage cheese. This food is like a nutritional treasure chest, especially for people over 60. Why? Because it's packed with leucine, the key ingredient your body needs to produce HMB. When you eat cottage cheese, your body begins a remarkable process. Leucine is converted into HMB, and HMB immediately gets to work, protecting your muscles from breakdown and helping rebuild new muscle fibers. What's great about cottage cheese is that it not only provides leucine, but also contains casein, a slow-digesting protein that supplies your body with a steady stream of amino acids for hours. Imagine eating a bowl of cottage cheese before bed. While you rest, your body keeps working, using leucine to produce HMB, protecting your muscles from the nighttime breakdown that's common in older adults. One study found that leucine in cottage cheese can help preserve muscle even when you're not very active, especially important if you're recovering from illness or unable to exercise. So, how can you add cottage cheese to your daily meals without getting bored? It's easy. In the morning, you can eat half a cup of cottage cheese with some berries and walnuts. A delicious breakfast that supports your muscles with the power of HMB and antioxidants. If you prefer savory, try mixing cottage cheese with herbs, a little olive oil, and garlic to make a dip for veggies or whole grain crackers. But the best trick is to enjoy cottage cheese as a nighttime snack, about 30 minutes before bed. The slow digesting casein will release leucine steadily throughout the night, keeping your muscles protected even while you're dreaming. But be careful. Don't go for the completely fat-free version. A little healthy fat helps your body absorb other important nutrients like vitamin D, which is essential for muscle health. And if you're worried about eating too much, just stick to half a cup per serving. That's enough to trigger HMB production without overloading your system. Try it today, and you'll be amazed at the difference a simple food like this can make. There are still 6 more fantastic foods waiting to be revealed, each offering a unique way to protect your muscles and keep you strong. Stay with me, because we're about to dive deeper into these nutritional secrets, and I promise you'll want to try them all. Food number 2, Greek yogurt. Think of a food that's delicious, easy to eat, and can help make your muscles stronger every single day. That's Greek yogurt. This isn't your regular yogurt. Thanks to a special straining process, Greek yogurt contains nearly 3 times the amount of protein, with an abundant supply of leucine, the key ingredient your body needs to produce HMB. When you eat a cup of Greek yogurt, your body begins converting leucine into HMB, creating a protective shield for your muscles against breakdown, while also stimulating the building of new muscle. What's unique is that the protein in Greek yogurt is absorbed at 2 speeds. One part is fast-acting, delivering leucine immediately, and the other is slower, keeping HMB active for hours. This is incredibly important for people over 60, as your muscles become more anabolically resistant, meaning they require more protein to get the same effect as when you were younger. Greek yogurt helps overcome this barrier by supplying a steady stream of leucine, ensuring your muscles stay protected. Plus, it contains probiotics, which support gut health and improve nutrient absorption. Another key factor in maintaining muscle, as aging slows down your digestive efficiency. So, how can you add Greek yogurt to your meals without getting bored? Start your day with a cup of Greek yogurt mixed with fresh fruit, a sprinkle of chia seeds, and a dash of cinnamon, a tasty combination that delivers HMB and antioxidants. If you prefer savory, try using Greek yogurt instead of sour cream on baked potatoes, tacos, or as a salad dressing base. Another great idea is to blend Greek yogurt into a smoothie with leafy greens and a bit of banana. a nutrient-packed snack that supports your muscles in multiple ways. And here's an important tip. Choose plain, full-fat Greek yogurt because the fat helps your body absorb vitamin D and other nutrients essential for muscle health. But don't overdo it. One small cup, about 150 to 200 gram a day, is enough to stimulate HMB without adding excess calories. Food number 3, eggs. Next up is a food I bet you've eaten hundreds of times in your life, but may not have realized just how powerful it is when it comes to protecting your muscles. Eggs. Eggs are one of nature's most complete sources of protein, containing all essential amino acids, especially leucine, the golden ingredient your body uses to produce HMB. When you eat an egg, your body quickly absorbs the leucine, converts it into HMB, and gets to work defending your muscles against breakdown. What's even better is that eggs have a high biological value, meaning your body can utilize nearly 100% of the nutrients they offer. A huge advantage as your digestive system becomes less efficient with age. Eggs don't just help prevent muscle loss, they actively stimulate protein synthesis, helping your muscles recover and grow stronger. I once heard the story of a 72-year-old woman named Mrs. Lon at a nursing home. She couldn't exercise due to joint pain, but after adding 2 eggs to her daily breakfast, she noticed she could stand up from a chair more easily and walk longer without getting tired. That's the power of leucine in eggs, converted into HMB, quietly working to keep your muscles strong. You can eat eggs any way you like, boiled, fried, or made into an omelet with veggies and cheese. Start your morning with 2 sunny-side-up eggs, some leafy greens, and a slice of whole grain toast, a breakfast that fuels you with HMB and energy for the day. At lunch, toss some boiled eggs into a salad to boost your protein intake without complicated cooking. For dinner, try a tomato and herb omelet, delicious and supportive of overnight muscle repair. And don't skip the yolk. The yolk contains vitamin D, B vitamins, and healthy fats, all of which enhance the effectiveness of HMB. One small note. If you're worried about cholesterol, the latest research shows that eggs are heart-friendly for most people, so enjoy them with confidence. Food number 4, salmon. Now, let's explore a food that's not only delicious, but also a true hero for your muscles and overall health. Salmon. Salmon is rich in leucine, which helps your body produce HMB to protect and rebuild muscle. But what makes salmon especially powerful is its combination with omega-3s, healthy fats that reduce chronic inflammation, a major enemy of muscle in older adults. Chronic inflammation accelerates muscle loss, but the omega-3s in salmon work hand in hand with HMB to create an ideal environment for muscle growth. Picture yourself enjoying a grilled piece of salmon with lemon and herbs. While you savor the flavor, the leucine from the salmon is converted into HMB, guarding your muscles against breakdown, while the omega-3s calm inflammation, helping your muscles recover more efficiently. Research shows that older adults who eat salmon regularly not only preserve muscle mass, but also improve muscle function, like contraction strength and nerve response, which are key to staying steady on your feet. You can enjoy salmon 2 to 3 times a week, with each serving around 100-150 grams. Try baking salmon with olive oil, lemon, and dill for dinner. If you're looking to save money, canned salmon is a great option. Mix it into a salad or make salmon patties with eggs and herbs. Pair salmon with antioxidant-rich veggies like broccoli or bell peppers to boost muscle protection even more. And don't forget, the natural vitamin D in salmon helps your muscles contract properly, keeping you flexible and strong. Food number 5, beef. Think of a hearty, flavorful meal that also happens to be a champion in muscle protection. That's beef. Beef contains one of the highest levels of leucine among all protein sources, helping your body produce HMB more efficiently than almost any other food. When you eat a piece of beef, the leucine is converted into HMB, which goes straight to work in your muscles, preventing breakdown and stimulating regeneration. But beef doesn't stop there. It also contains creatine, carnitine, iron, and zinc, all of which work alongside HMB to keep your muscles strong and functioning well. What's great about beef is that it's especially suitable for older adults, particularly if you struggle with a low appetite, a common issue with aging. Just a small portion, around 100 grams, provides enough leucine to trigger HMB production, along with other nutrients that help muscles perform better. The iron in beef is especially important, as iron deficiency can reduce oxygen delivery to muscles, leaving you feeling tired and weak. I remember the story of Mr. Tam, age 68, who added beef to his meals twice a week. After a few months, he not only felt stronger, but could also carry heavier grocery bags without needing help from his son. Try eating beef 2 to 3 times a week, choosing lean cuts like sirloin or 93% lean ground beef. You can stir-fry it with vegetables and ginger. Ginger also helps reduce inflammation, boosting HMB's effectiveness. Or make a beef stew with beans and leafy greens for long-lasting energy and a steady supply of leucine. If you're looking to save money, cook a large roast and use the leftovers for sandwiches, salads, or stir-fries. Just one tip: don't overcook it, as that can reduce some of its valuable nutrients. A small, well-prepared portion is all it takes for your muscles to thank you. Food number 6, whey protein. Next up is a food that isn't technically food in the traditional sense, but is one of the most effective ways to deliver leucine and stimulate HMB. Whey protein. Whey protein, derived from milk, contains up to 14% leucine, an impressive number that makes it a powerful weapon for anyone over 60. When you drink a shake with whey protein, leucine is absorbed rapidly, delivering an HMB boost within 30 minutes that goes straight to your muscles to prevent breakdown and promote rebuilding. Studies show that whey protein is especially effective at combating muscle loss in older adults, particularly when it's hard to get enough protein from food alone. What's great about whey protein is its flexibility. You don't have to be a gym goer to benefit from it. Just one scoop, about 25 g, of high-quality whey protein mixed with milk or water provides around 3 g of leucine, enough to trigger a powerful HMB response. You can blend whey protein into smoothies with berries and leafy greens for a nutritious breakfast or snack, or stir it into oatmeal, pancake batter, or even soups and mashed potatoes to boost protein without changing the flavor. The best tip is to drink whey protein after light physical activity, such as walking or doing housework, since your muscles are most receptive to HMB at that time. But be careful. Choose whey protein that's unsweetened, free of additives, and check with your doctor if you have any kidney concerns. One shake a day, taken at the right time, could be the key to keeping your muscles strong and fighting off the weakness that often comes with age. Food number 7, quinoa. Finally, we have a special food that's not only delicious, but also a true superstar among plant-based options: quinoa. Unlike most grains, quinoa contains all 9 essential amino acids, including leucine, which helps your body produce HMB to protect muscle. In addition, quinoa provides magnesium, potassium, and phosphorus, minerals that support better muscle contraction and recovery, especially important as you age and become more prone to deficiencies. Quinoa is like a versatile friend in the kitchen. You can cook a big batch at the start of the week and use it for multiple meals. In the morning, warm up quinoa with milk, add berries and honey for a breakfast rich in HMB and antioxidants. At lunch, make a quinoa bowl with eggs, salmon, or chicken, and add some vegetables to boost the nutritional value. At dinner, swap out rice for quinoa in stir-fries, stuffed peppers, or soups. Each option increases your leucine intake and supports stronger muscles. If you're sensitive to gluten, quinoa is the perfect choice. It's non-inflammatory and supports gut health, helping your body absorb leucine more effectively. As you've seen, these 7 foods, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, eggs, salmon, beef, whey protein, and quinoa, are powerful allies of HMB, helping you protect muscle, maintain strength, and stay independent for longer. Sarcopenia is not your destiny. You can fight it starting today with just a few simple dietary changes. Begin by adding 1 or 2 of these foods to your meals, like a cup of cottage cheese before bed, or an egg at breakfast. These small steps, combined with HMB 1.53 g per day, consult your doctor first, can lead to big results. If you found today's information helpful, please hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your loved ones. And don't miss our next video, where I'll reveal 4 common nutrition mistakes older adults should avoid to keep their legs strong. You'll be surprised. Thank you for staying with me, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.